Hoy vamos a repasar los días de la semana. Today we're going to review the days of the week, and I hope that you guys recognize that there's a very apparent pattern when it comes to naming these days of the week. Everything comes from a Latin origin, and it comes from a Greek god. I don't want you to have to relate them back to English days of the week. I want you to remember their origin, because when you remember their Latin origin, it might be easier. First one is lunes. Lunes comes from the word luna, which means moon. And think about it in English. Monday could sound like moon day if we added one more O to it. So lunes, luna, Monday, moon. Martes. That's the planet Mars. It looks just like the word Mars if you take the T and the E out. And it's because the Greek god Mars. I don't remember what he was the god of, but he sure did a thing. And that's what Tuesday's equivalence is. Miércoles comes from Mercury. Mercury was the god of something. He sure was. And we have Wednesday in English is ultimately talks about what his accomplishments were in the pagan language, in a pagan language like Greek. But of course we don't speak that, so I can't explain it. But miércoles starts with an M, so does Mercury, and you should know that if you switch an M upside down, it becomes a W, which is like Wednesday. Jueves, this is Jupiter. Jueves is Thursday, which is Thor's day, and Thor was the god of lightning. And when they were initially looking at this planet, they were watching the eye of Jupiter, as you could see it with a telescope, and they were noticing these big storms that were occurring on Jupiter. And so they agreed that it was the god of lightning. Thor. Jueves. J for Jueves, J for Jupiter. I don't know if this is helping. If it's just confusing, at least you can hear me say the days of the week and pronounce them correctly, but, you know. Viernes. This is Venus. V for Venus, V for Viernes, and it is for the god of Venus. This is Friday in Spanish. Sábado, Saturn. It's from the god Saturn. Sábado, Saturday. Domingo. It doesn't make a lot of sense in Spanish, but I can explain it in English. Sunday, the day of the sun. Domingo. Domingo is basically like rebirth, in a sense. And Sunday is that day of being pure, being cleansed, because, you're at church and stuff. So that's the connection there. So I'm going to go over the days of the week again, just how they're pronounced, because I know that the more I went through that, the less and less helpful it got. So I'm sorry, but we can at least pronounce them again. Clase repita. Lunes. Martes. Miércoles. Jueves. Viernes. Sábado. Domingo. When I was in Spanish 1 week, I learned a song that went like this. Los días de la semana son lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. Boom, 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 boom. Domingo. Ole! If you want to remember that song and it will help you learn, go for it. If not, just refer back to this video. That was really unhelpful, and I'm so sorry, but if you have any questions, again, just let me know.